Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Cup Heroes 1 replay. So on the right side as the Wehrmacht or Panzer forces, we have SkYisTheLimiT with a lowercase I. Two of them spawn as the British forces as the British forces. My mind's fried. We have MaximusMiolserdny, who also have two lowercase i's. Clearly it means they're the same player, right? Either way, we've got the Kettengrad action going hyper aggressive. We do have a secondary and tertiary Kettengrad being put on field. He may be using this guy just to literally bully the squad around, prevent them from capturing. He's advancing, fast approaching. We got a fast mover here. Maybe a V-bed. Vickers emplacement fires away, does slightly interrupt the capture, slightly not. Damage, and gets the decapture there. He does sustain injury crit there, does activate the Luftwaffe ground forces, so we've got immediate doctoral lock-in. Or maybe not immediate, but at least close enough. He's now going to hunt it down, which will delay the fuel point even more. Can the Vickers emplacement spot it? It gets spotted there and goes down. He will get the munitions sector captured up, and since he doesn't have his resource sectors really captured, he can go ahead and pack up the HQ and make his way forward. Oh, he also lost this, so best to use a Birkin to get that recovered. Not in supply just yet. It's sitting up ready. Crush some wall segments. There is angle here, so you can fast deploy it maybe right around here. I don't know the exact shape sector. If I were to follow the line, yep. There's the edge of the sector. So, I'm not sure if that was worth it, delaying that fuel. Maybe it was worth it, I honestly don't know. Perhaps, probably likely not. Kettengrad does capture that munitions sector. This munitions sector being captured up. Panzer Grenadier deployed on the field, going with the Comp Group Company. He may be eyeing for a 250 infantry half track to overrun his opponent. That's usually a pretty common tool against the British, especially going for multiple Kettengrads. Use what limited squads you have to mount up and push forward. He does go for a 250 half track. So I have a good feeling he's going to mount up. Fuel point being captured. Scope out of squad. Push their way forward as well. Taking some small arms fire. It may just camouflage away, which would be a bit perhaps safer. And does go ahead and get on out of there. You may want to get this guy onto the cutoff point, capture it up, and then 250 half track can taxi him even further. Speaking about taxi, British Bren carrier deployed on the field, who's not currently carrying a Bren squad as its name implies. Going to this fuel point may not be a bad idea. Try to deny his opponent's resources entirely. Half track is moving forward in the field. Panzer Grenadiers taking some damage. He may be going to try this over here and mount up. But nope, he's going straight for the half track over here. And the fuel point is going to be decaptured. He could decapture it while it's blown in the back, right? Maybe he should have done that, so it's a little bit safer. All he needs to do is get that point decaptured, not necessarily fully captured. And does still decapture it, starting to get suppressed there, taking some small arms fire. He may actually get the suppression. Does off a model there. Usually off models tends to actually hurt the suppression effect, at least in Cup Heroes 2. Infantry section does fall back. Bren carrier here. Kettengrad making his way back to that cutoff point there. Lieutenant captured this sector. Panzer Grenadiers now push their way forward once again. That's the same squad as engaged early. In fact, that's his only Panzer Grenadier still on the field. Taking a bit of damage there, but now the Lieutenant taking some damage. Lieutenant does fall back. Panzer Grenadier squad needs to fall back. Ooh. Bit of oversight there, so he's out of Panzer Grenadiers. Nope, he has a Panzer Grenadier now redeployed on the field. He's coming for Luftwaffe ground forces, so he may be eyeing for Luftwaffe ground forces squad or the Fallschirmjäger. Maybe Fallschirmjägers would be pretty good. Allow him to deploy on the field, allow him to get some additional field control. Wait, how effective are Fallschirm Jägers on the back of half-track with FG-42s? I have no idea. If anybody knows that, please let me know. I don't know. I think I've ever seen Fallschirm Jägers load in the back of a half-track before. And I gotta try and get that cutoff point. Panzer are now available. This one guy may be useful to get the Panzer going. I can't tell if he is or is not. Because he is fighting against his half-track. And if he sends one for Luftwaffe ground forces, he have alternative forces for infantry we could utilize for anti-infantry purposes, such as the Fallschirm Jägers. Half-track and chasing down the Bren carrier, who's a full track. Lieutenant trying to gun down the half-track, and decides to back on off, doesn't want to push any farther forward. Secondary Panzer Grenadier now on the field, who is currently being upgraded with Panzer Strikes. I don't know if this guy is. I haven't selected in Couple Years 2, selected the unit. Allowed to see the upgrade progress, but I don't know if that's the case in Couple Years 1. Oh, if the other one's packed on up. Yeah, we can't see the upgrade because we know the other one is being upgraded. I think by now the first one would have been upgraded. Lieutenant does have his now taxi. Additional Panzer Grenadiers deployed on the field, so we're not going to see some sort of Fallschirm Jäger play. Maybe it's not getting enough command points for that. Isn't that 2 command points, not 1 command point, if I remember correctly? I always pick the exact numbers for some of the abilities, since I don't play online for Couple Years 1.
Forward supply lines are broken.
He does. Yep, that one squad does get upgraded for Panzer. He is actually pushing the opponent's base sector. He may be on for a snipe on the HQ. It would be better if he gets 2 Panzer for that. He may have a second one being upgraded because he has spent quite a bit of munitions. What about the fresh one? Fresh one's not being upgraded, so I think the other one is being upgraded with Panzer now. Yep, he does get upgraded there. Panzer fires, gets a hit. Oh, it's going for the field support truck. Now the HQ command truck. Oh, he's going to try to deny some teching. Very, very, very nice. You really should learn how to aim that thing. Trying to repair while reloading. Or is that a bug? Yep, I think it does reset the reload. I know building out a slit trench with rifle infrastructure rifle grenades can reset the reload. And there goes the field support truck. Structure takes some damage. Sappers here. He does have at least 1 sapper on the field. Didn't get a captain out, so can't deploy out the armor command truck. The sappers, if he can get the Piets up there, he can put down the trench, and the Piets will be a good stable point to save that HQ. Keningrad's almost down. Infrastructure may be able to take out the Keningrad here. Keningrad's decapturing the field point. Panzer Grenadiers not properly protecting it. Over here, got the Panzer engaging the Vickers replacement. Takes it out. Opening up the avenue. This one still covers the bridge. Taking time to repair it up and allows to reload his Panzer a little bit early. That's a bit of quite a bit of abuse.
We are losing a sector.
Panzer Grenadiers engaging the infantry section. And he has a redeployed field support truck, and which was a bad idea because this half track is still in the region. He needed to clear it out with a squad of Piets. Going for Bofors there, that's a good way to deal with the half track. He needs to drive that field support truck near the Bofors. This 1 sapper put out is very important. Does mount up in time. Does take some damage there. And Bofors gets cancelled. So that means this field support truck will go down, hops over the trench. half-track having trouble traversing some of the area. Having trouble with pathing. Panzer's not firing either. He has 2 squads in the back, but they are just keeping the bolt action rifles out, not the Panzer's. Does have a intersection here. Bolsheviks come out. I don't think he has incendiary grenades at the moment. He does have the incendiary grenades, or should I say the anti-structure grenade for the Fallschirmjägers. Gets that slow trench build, and the Fallschirmjäger steals it. Nice little steal. Brock still taking damage. You may want to dismount one of the Panzer Grenadiers so the other one can at least get the Panzer firing. And there goes the truck. Scorpion squad falling back.
Our comrades have given their lives for the homeland.
Oh, he did get a wipe out. Squad wipe here. Lieutenant capturing up the fuel sector. Bren carrier severely wounded. The various player does not appear to have a doctrine selected. Almost has 3 command points. Which, if he gets the 3 command points, may be a good idea to get out Churchill. He's having trouble with fuel and munitions to come, so maybe Churchill will be pretty good. He does get a P at squad. I'd say it was a little bit late. Maybe he had trouble with munitions since I hadn't had him selected, which would make sense.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Yes, do get some good hits there.
We're down to 300 points.
British player has 3 sections and of course 1 Piet. No Vickers replacement left on the field. And here comes the half track. He needs to retreat back early. He won't be able to stand and fight for all these forces nearby. Let's get a couple hits there. That'll at least keep the half track not from overrunning his HQ. His section pushes away forward. And does take out the half track, so it does take time to finish it off. Giving a lot more breathing room. Does not need a pilfers now set on up. Both these Panzer Grenadiers are quite vetted now, taking a good number of structures. Your section advanced way forward, since this sector is in supply, they can actually run and jog and move with a bit of urgency. Those forces are all falling back. It does have 4 command points now, and you could do quite a bit of 4 command points. Scorpion squad severely wounded. Ooh, nice spot for a Kettengrad, getting some good spotting.
Contact! We're good to go, sir. We've taken it. Waiting further orders.
He'll support truck cross on the field. He may want to get out that captain. And the Scorpion squad does fall back. Does get the cutoff point there, denying the income from the right side of the map. Kettengrad just trying to be annoying and decapture some of the back line. Fallschirmjägers push way forward, but they do have Veteran C1. Yes, does get a small hit there, knocking around the Fallschirmjägers. We have now a casualty clearing station getting healed or reinforced. And now we've got all these forces now falling back. Lieutenant needs to fall back as well. I grabbed decapturing the central VP. And Scorpion squad behind, they recapture up that strategic point. He does have enough missions for some healing, which he may want to get. He's actually now engaged in here. And we do have a secondary structure now being employed field. It's Panzer Support Command. Maybe a Panzer Force C could be very useful. Oh, this is going for Panthers.
The Germans are after one of our munitions depots.
Another sapper is complete.
Battalion. Well secure. Target capture.
HQ's at 200 points and dropping.
Do we win there, or do we actually have to go? Contact! German infantry!
Lieutenant MPX pushing forward. Ocean Maker's down to 3 models there. We're actually quite wounded. We get out of the garrison. They're probably going to retreat back to get healed up. So just going to be joining the Panzer Grenadiers. Does drop a model there.
OPs reporting a sector.
And the Panzer Grenadiers do get flinched out. While the Ocean Makers take a bit more damage.
Good to go.
And this Kaliningrad is just being annoying once again. Gotta run butterfly bombs there. At this point, he may need to go for a minesweeper on the Piet squad. Or not on the Piet squad, sapper. It's that one. Gonna take a bit of time to get all those he is not caring whatsoever. He saw those get deployed right in front of him. He is just eating those. Guess he wasn't paying close enough attention. We also got another Kaliningrad decapturing at this point there, which is a cutoff point. A section does need to fall back. Left-hand falls back. And try and go for a slit trench there, but he's not going to be successful. Maybe we just need to get inside the garrison itself. Another slit trench back here.
Supply lines are broken. We have a territory cut off from supply.
All these forces are to overrun his forces. Does get a slit trench built. Does get inside.
German target will be knocked down.
Oh, does take out the Kaliningrad there. Best to use a broken to get that recovered. It's going to take a bit of time to clear out those sappers.
Just tell us where they are, son. Let's not cock this one up, eh?
No healing at home. Has nearly 5 command points.
Good to go.
We're going after one of our munition stores. Momentum. Down to 100 points.
Getting blood down pretty quickly. Has double capture against him. This point's not being captured on up. In section patrol 4, Panzer Grenadiers do get inside the garrison. There's 3 wounded aside. That's a good spot for them to fight from. Though they are a little bit wounded. The trench does eat a Panzer shot, but does not go down.
Give Jerry something to talk about. Ready for action, sir.
The Germans are taking one of our strategic points.
Russian captain now being employed on out by the British player. After that sector with the sappers, Scorpion squad kept the northern VP. G43 squad could suppress him. He probably has plenty of resources. Oh yeah, plenty of munitions. He even has enough for the initial strafe and run. He gets sappers to fall back. He does looks like maybe popped out of the garrison, got inside the slit trench, or just simply walked into it because he already has upgraded with Veteran C1 and some FG42s.
We are losing a
Bear Panthers now being pulled on out. Ocean Leaders receiving a bit of damage there.
It is now available for deployment. Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply. We must protect our munitions from enemy advances.
Does fall back there. He switch way forward, getting some damage there on the Bolshenjägers. Catches one onto the lieutenant. Good hit there onto the sappers. Does get a good hit there on the Panther. And the Panther does take another hit there. Armor command truck now being employed on Alp. May need to go for a pair of Fireflies. See if we see a Doctrine just yet. 5 command points, so we'll say it's not selected Doctrine. Piet's getting some hits there onto the Panthers.
HQ is at 50 points. We need to regain momentum in our assault.
Panzer's heading up north, got these sections fighting away. Panthers a little bit wounded, but more than plenty to deal with this northern infantry section. And it's like that infantry section will go down entirely. Probably. He does retreat on back, getting body blocked as well. Nope, we'll see he will escape on out.
We have a
He is
secure
moving
sector under
around.
attack.
Got the armor command truck in this sector. Does get it bounced there. The sector was locked down. PS straightforward. Got rear armor here. Does get a pen there.
Secure side are under attack. Get moving or
Fresh core armor being put on the field.
losing ammunition sector.
Moritz there under the armor command truck. Like taking out. Piet's trying to find another shot.
German forces are
He
trying
also
to
should be in
overcome
front so he can draw some fire from the pan trucks. But there goes the armor command truck. Captain Aura now in this sector. And the captain's welds here. There goes the captain. Massive crushes there. Gets knocked around, does retreat on back. And looks like the British player does back or gets knocked out of the game. This Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.